Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about my least favorite chickens. I'm talking about laying chickens. So before I do though, I need you to hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. You can leave a comment. I read and answer every comment that y'all make and every email that y'all send me. So I really appreciate all that. This morning I had 96 subscribers, and I said last video when we hit 100 I'm gonna have a little giveaway, so just keep that in mind. So I'm 4 away, so hopefully maybe the next video I get will announce our prize and how we're going to do it. But let's get into the video. One of my least favorite laying chickens is a black sex link, and the reason I don't like them is because they're so daggum mean. I mean, they're horrible. They're horrible to the other chickens. I just can't. I had some one time, and all this I'm talking about, I'm talking from experience, because I mean I've had chickens for 20-something years, and finally I had some black sex links, and I had them with some other chickens, and they just about killed them chickens, so I finally gave those away. So I just don't like those. They're just too mean, and there's other breeds that lay just as good, if not better, than they do, and they're a lot more calmer, a lot more domestic. But that's one of my least favorite. Some other ones I don't like. I don't care for too much for those, like those. Yeah, I don't want to step on anybody's toes, but they're kind of like a gimmick chicken, like a Polish hot top, or one of those with the feathers on their neck, a Turkin or something. Yeah, I just don't see no value on my farm for those. Now, if you's having them, if you's collecting chickens or whatever, that you had a pet chicken hobby or whatever, that's different. But this is kind of like a homestead, and we need production, so that's why I don't fool around with those around the fringes chickens and stuff like that. I don't fool around the fringes with that kind of stuff. I try to stay with some major breeds and production type chickens. So I really don't see, if you had little kids, you had to get them involved. I mean, that's different. But my kids, ever since they were little, they love just regular old chickens, and of course that was their chores. They went and got the eggs and everything. So I'm gonna say my second least favorite is those fringe chickens, and it's just my opinion now. Don't get mad, but you can leave a comment. Maybe they got value I don't know about. Really never had any. I've looked at them, but yeah, just not something I want to fool with. So that's my second. And I have an honorable mention, and I don't know about these yet because I've got some Americanas here, and they haven't started laying yet. I got them back in the spring, so kind of on the fence about those. I'll keep y'all, of course I've been keeping y'all updated. I did get an egg today, first time, and I meant to bring it with me and show it to you, but it's a brown egg, so it's probably from one of those, it's either the Rhode Island Reds or the Isa Brown. So some of them are probably starting to lay. So I think the Americanas are supposed to be like a light blue or something like that. So we're kind of looking forward to that. So I hope they start laying, and I'll put them on my, got my co-star showed up here. I'll put them on my list to see, but they're getting awful big, so they should start laying soon, I would think. So I'm gonna put them on there as a provisional. I don't know about them yet, so I'm sure some people's had some really good luck with them, and if you have, you can leave a comment and let me know. Hopefully they'll start laying before long. And I don't think they're molting or anything. I noticed one of them's molting. Must have been one of the busts, I think, is molting. So, but the Americanas, I haven't seen them molt, so they should be laying. But anyway, we'll go on to our next one. Before I talk about my last one, I'll come down here to the high tunnel. I want to show you some of this squash I got going down here. Some beautiful squash. I'll have to get that one later. Wow, this really, look at all that squash. Let some of them get too big. It almost makes me want to put another high tunnel up just to grow squash and stuff in. I got one for tomatoes, one for peppers. I could grow squash and cucumbers in another one. And I'll tell you, I've got quite a few of, I've already picked a bunch of cucumbers, gave them to my mama. Let me see if I got any more. Oh, I got some nice string tomatoes down here, look at that. Super nice. And I got a bunch of peppers. Still got a bunch of peppers. Look at this. I need to come down and pick these. This thing right here is loaded. Look at that. Look at that. This thing is loaded. Oh, right here's a cucumber I just picked. Anyway, my least favorite thing about laying breeds is roosters. I don't like roosters at all. There's not, except for of course, my Cornish cross Addison roosters, but I don't like roosters. They're mean. They get into stuff. They fight each other. I mean, it's just useless. So I haven't had a rooster here on this farm in 15 years as far as laying goes. And I know some people will tell you that you need a rooster, and I used to be in that camp. I mean, we had a rooster, I know, for 10 years, all kinds of different roosters. But if you just have a small flock, like before we got into, running these egg mobiles, we kept 4 to 6 chickens, and they supplied us with enough eggs to feed our whole family. And we never had a rooster. I got rid of the roosters. Now, if you're raising chicks and stuff like that, of course you need a rooster, but we don't do that. We just buy our layer chicks, and you don't have to feed that rooster and worry about it and all that. So, if you got roosters, that's fine. I'm just telling you what works for me and what we do. So we don't like roosters on this, as far as our layers go. You don't need them. I will say I did have a little banty rooster one time and 2 little banty hens, and they run around together, and I enjoyed that. Raccoon finally got them all, but he wasn't aggravating. Most roosters I ever had is aggravating as all get out. So, but anyway, that's my thoughts on that. And if you have any more thoughts, you can leave me a comment or send me an email if I'm wrong, which it's a good chance that I could be. But if I'm wrong, I don't know. But that's just my opinion. And even though I've got some of them, I don't care for red sex links either. I've got maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6. They're kind of mean, not as mean as those black ones though. I've also had some Jersey Giants. I didn't care for those either because, they lay about the same amount of eggs, but they take a lot of feed because Jersey, they were pretty big. So, and they're good to eat, I guess. But I had some of those. I gave those away too. But anyway, it's just my opinion. Hope you liked the video. I'm trying out a new camera here, so I hope it's all right. Remember, we're going to have a giveaway when we hit 100 subscribers. It'll probably be some beeswax cream and some homemade soaps and maybe some homemade lip balm and stuff like that. Put together a good little package and give it away when we hit 100. I'm about 4 away. So, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Remember, support your local farmer, and we'll see you here down there on the farm in the next video.